champion, quickly. We must stop the Primus before it is too late. Scum! You cannot deceive the House of Eyes. Vengeance awaits. I will not linger here forever.
The hour of battle is upon us. The Covenants must stand as one.
Ah, Kael'thas. I see the Accuser has let you out of your cage.
I am no pet to be commanded. You would do well to remember that. And what would you ask of me? If you have something to say, then say it. Is it a sin to fight for survival?
I stand ready! We are here to hunt and destroy Dreadlords. Try not to join them this time.
I suppose I have time to listen.
Welcome, my fellow doomed friend. There is a simplicity.
I said you was a mole walker. How's that work? I get you a Sinstone yet? Don't start trouble, and everything will be grey as
Seek
stone.
child. The shadows have yet to claim me. Demetrius will know true penance.
Oi, got a live one here. Huh, thought you'd be more fleshy. Fancy footwear. Can I have them when you die? That's a lot of weapons you're carrying. Going to war. How much for your teeth? See you around. If you fancy footwear. Can I have them when you die?
I will uphold my oath.
How much for your teeth? That's a lot of weapons you're carrying. Going to war.
Hello, more warrior. I look upon you and dare to feel hope. You were ever fond of saying that the Venthyr do not destroy. We educate. It is time you were reminded of Revendreth's noble purpose.
Shall we begin?
You can bind me here. I am eternal. I am your master. I am Revendreth. Remember this lesson. Come forth, catalyst of change. You and me against the end of reality. We might need some help. There is no possibility of victory. Oh, is that not
We must be vigilant. There are spies everywhere. So, he has finally worked up the nerve to meet with her. I must gather a worthy escort.
Why were you sent to Maldraxxus, Vaj? You have no shortage of sins.
And no shortage of victories. Can you say the same?
I can learn to be humble, but never meek.
I will not be trifled with. No sacrifice without suffering. Every choice matters. Confront your past, or be condemned by
Hope
it.
is not a requirement for duty.
Grief accomplishes nothing. No forgiveness without atonement. Let our will be done.
You address the Sun King.
Come closer, my new friend.
Oh. Hello. You'll need to wait your turn for torment. Which order did I set those tomb traps in?
My life for my master. I watch our allies as much as our enemies.
Countless ages ago, just after the first Venthyr was sired, Denathrius unveiled another creation, the Nathrezim. Forged to be the ultimate infiltrators, they bore the influence of death into the realms of our rivals, as well as the worlds of the living. Despite their subtlety, one of these incursions was discovered. In response, the full wrath of the light fell upon Revendreth, setting ablaze the ward once held by the Nathrezim. Once the Naru were routed, the Stone Rite turned her anger upon the Nathrezim, blaming them for the loss of so many of her children. The armies of Maldraxxus did not rise up to defend us, so the Stone Rite carved her Stone Legion to strike back against the light. The conflict was ended by Denathrius, who said he would exile them to a world beyond the Shadowlands. Denathrius never told me what became of the Nathrezim. Only later did I learn that mortal souls had come to know them by another name, the Dread Lords.
I can learn to be humble, but never meek.
From strife comes opportunity.
The prince shall be protected. You saved my prince from the maw. I will remember you.
Choose your next words very carefully.
My dear Stone
in the weather
Knight,
of conflict.
harvester of wrath,
Shall
wielder
brother
of
Blade Wall, how have you been, my child?
Mother of Stone, you honor me with your concern. I am well.
Impressive, considering Denathrius had you beheaded after casting Renethor into the maw. Reveal yourself, infiltrator!
Always so clever. Only, I am not the infiltrator. I am the distraction. Now! Seize the medallion! Remove the interlopers!
My power is mine to wield. Do not presume to judge me.
I will not be trifled with. The Shadow. Use this to see through the Nathrazim's disguises. Let our will be done.
If you have something to say, then say it.
Power belongs to those who claim.
You address the Sun King.
We have already...
Illidan would have relished this. What fate do you suppose was chosen for him?
You assume he is both dead and mortal. I am not sure either is true. Make it quick. Do not miss your mark.
A harvester without a medallion! You are but a shadow of your former fury.
I wield more than enough fury to deal with you.
To think I was once allied with these fiends.
Is that a hint of remorse? How unlike you.
Your Stoneborn cannot find us all! We are everywhere!
Continue to delay our foes. The plan nears fruition.
Illidan's lackeys. Another one sends his regards.
I suppose I have time to listen. And what would you ask of me?
My honor for Revendreth.
Ah! Our potential savior of the Shadowlands has arrived. We are doomed.
With me. The rest of you
But
make
not
the
without a
simple.
fight.
I want that medallion back. And Mal'Gannis's head on a spike.
What secrets have you to spill? Until we meet again.
Darkest greetings, Walker. We face the unending, undefeatable, undefiable darkness together.
Leave this place before it claims you. I harvest as many heroes as villains. Be seeing you.
Behold, the finest and rarest of goods in all of the Shadowlands. All you need.
Displeased with my prices!
Were you followed?
Wretched mortal! You are already too late!
Welcome.
We are a long way from silliness.
So, this is where you perform your penance. It suits you, little prince.
My days as a prince have ended. one of many changes I have endured.
Harvested enough warriors to know the futility of war. I am not overly fond of heroes. Beware niceties in this realm. None of us are sent here by accident.
Welcome, my fellow doomed friend. The drought, the lack of souls, the jailer, all connected. There is simplicity. Come, my fellow harvesters. Let us summon wrath to find wrath. Come forth, catalyst of change.
I have seen your name on many newly carved sin stones. Mind your ways, lest reverend. My vengeance will not wait. We strike now.
I suppose I have time to listen.
Grief accomplishes nothing.
Need something destroyed.
This is no place for the living. The Stoneborn are my children. Choose your actions carefully.
Reveal yourself, Mal'Ganis.
The Harvester of Wrath. How I have missed your purity of conviction. A pity it will now be lost forever. Nathrazim, bring me her fangs.
Mal'Ganis, we need not be enemies. Join us to save Revendreth and end your exile.
We were never in exile, you gullible fool. It was all part of the Master's plan. While you remained fixated on a paltry medallion, we seized the true prize, Remornia, with the Sire's essence held within it. Our mission never changed. For eons, we have done the Master's bidding in secret across countless realities. The Legion, the Scourge, Argus, all pawns in a game beyond your grasp. One that now nears its end. Keep your trinket and your realm. They are dust in the face of our sire's true ambition. If only you had just obeyed.
Our potential savior of the Shadowlands has arrived. I look upon you and dare to feel hope.
This is no place for the living. Know that I give
you this medallion so that I might be free to expunge the Dreadlords from the Shadowlands. Abuse this power, and I will remind you why I was condemned to Revendreth.
War is a storm in the weather of conflict. In the end, the more is inevitable for us all. Mind your ways, lest Reverend...
No atonement without sacrifice. Change yourself, or I...
War is at hand. You must not falter. Now that Renathal has reclaimed the medallions, the Venthyr can forge a new sigil to replace the one Denathrius surrendered to Zoval. Yet you must remain vigilant, Marwalker. The return of the Nathrazim bodes ill for us all.